Elias from MHS.
Greetings, humble respects to each and every one of you who are here today. I am Melinda Elias from Medellin High School. The urgency of addressing climate change, a call to action. Climate change should not be overlooked for its far distance from our island. It is a sign for our immediate attention on the urgent crisis at hand. According to the United Nations, and I quote, climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperature and weather patterns. Such shifts could be natural due to changes in the sun's activity or large volcanic eruptions. But since the 1800s, human activities have been the main driver of climate change, primarily due to the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas, end quote. To help reduce this problem, planting more trees, public awareness of climate change reduction, and renewable energy investment are few of the many solutions for climate change. First, I strongly believe that we must plant more trees as it protects us by purifying our air and combating climate change. It helps slow climate change by removing carbon from the atmosphere and storing it in trees and trunks and soil. According to Arbor Day Foundation, and I quote, as trees grow, they help stop climate change by removing carbon dioxide from the air, storing it in trees and soil, and releasing oxygen into the atmosphere, end quote. For instance, the plant takes in carbon dioxide, water, sunlight energy, and combines them to create their food and oxygen so that the carbon dioxide does not get absorbed by our climate and creates climate change. It preserves soil so that the soil does not erode, store, and conserve water. Thus, growing more trees is another way to prevent climate change. Second, public awareness is the next solution for climate change. I believe that educating the public about the dangers of climate change and what people can do will be beneficial because everyone will understand and develop ways to reduce the cutting down of trees. Based on my personal observation, more than 50% of people in my community are farmers that are heavily reliant on cacao plantation. To grow cacao, forest clearing is an effective method to grow cacao. None of these farmers are aware of what is going on with the climate, and none of them have any knowledge of what the benefits In conclusion, since people are the main